Ever since I was a little girl, butterflies have always intrigued me. It wasn't their beauty I admired, but the way they were able to survive a lifetime of changes and how their struggles actually makes them stronger. Much like a butterfly, I have changed throughout my life, from a little girl with small hands and big dreams to a confident woman with a little girl of my own. Growing up in St. Vincent felt like being in a cocoon, surrounded by the people I love and sheltered from outside influences. But even from an early age, I knew that I had to spread my wings, and I must admit the idea sounded exciting to me. You see, I've always been fond of traveling. In fact, I love everything about it. I like getting to know new people and places and experiencing different cultures and foods. The only downside to my incredible thirst for adventure is leaving behind family and friends in my quest for new experiences and journeys. I consider myself very lucky to have had the opportunity to take care of so many places in this world, and I believe that traveling to Canada is by far the most important trip I've ever made. Like a butterfly, I've also faced challenges and successes. Heaven handed heartaches and disappointments. I've experienced the loss of a child and the end of a marriage. But I've also felt a new life grow within me. And one day, as I sat in my car waiting for traffic, a car accident threatened to take my very precious little girl away from me. It wasn't until that instant, as I was seeing life flash before my eyes, wondering if I was ever going to see my daughter again, it wasn't until then that I realized I needed to take charge of my life and create a better future for myself and my daughter. And so, embracing the opportunity of a second chance at life brought me to Sheridan College. Sheridan has been my metamorphosis, and everything I have learned as a student has impacted every aspect of my life. I have felt my self esteem improve tenfold through the academic accomplishments I've achieved, and which I did not think I was capable of. I have learned that fostering a growth mindset allows me to overcome obstacles with my school projects, as well as help me understand that a single event is not a reflection of who I am as a person and that there is always room for improvement. I have learned that as someone with an ESTP personality type, I view life as an exciting platform for new possibilities, but that I must focus my attention inwards and reflect about my actions and how these impact my relationships with others. Most importantly, I have learned that I value independence, trust, and family, and that these values are what keeps me motivated to keep pushing forward when the going gets tough. I have learned that it doesn't matter whether we run, walk, stumble, drive, or fly. What is truly important is the reason why we began the journey in the first place. My Sheridan journey is not yet over, and as I continue to go through school and life, I will remember that struggling is an important part of any growth experience, and like a butterfly, these struggles are what helps us develop the ability to fly.